Welcome to the Marshall Sports Network. I'm Grant.
I'm Blaze. And we are excited about this game. Grant, you excited about it?
I am.
Well, this is looking to be a good game. It's going to be a tough matchup for the Bobcats. Grant, this will probably be the best game we've seen so far in this conference. This is two really tough teams. Marshall sitting very high in the conference and Cotter sitting at number 1.
It's going to be a battle.
Absolutely. And it's a big battle. The winner of this, then we could say we know who's number 1. Here we go, guys. Again, we want to welcome everybody to the Marshall Sports Network. We've got Audrey Blair pitching right now for Marshall, starting off with 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's going to go in as ball number 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it's going to be a foul ball. Keeps the count the same. 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There is no outs. It is the top of the first inning. We have Audrey as the pitcher and Abby Tilley as the catcher. Grant, it's a good day for some softball.
It is. It's a very nice day outside, I will say.
The weather's nice. And she's going to walk. Grant, take it away for a minute. I'm going to make sure we're up and everything's working good on the live stream land.
Number 10 stepping up to the plate. And the pitch. Ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. And foul ball.
Yeah, Grant, I think we're all up. I'm going to make one little adjustment real fast. I'm going to turn down our camera volume just a little bit there. It's a little bit on the louder side. So I want to make sure you can hear it. That's a big hit. And they're coming home. So now Bobcats down 1 point, 0-1. It's going to be a tough game, Grant. I mean, it's going to be a tough game tonight.
Yeah, we are going against the first place team in the conference. So,
right.
I mean, that's always tough to go against. But I think the Bobcats have shown up tonight, and we're gonna beat them. I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think so. The thing when you're playing a number 1 team like this, you have got to make sure you are batting like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so we haven't seen our batting for this game just yet, but I'm confident to say this is going to be good. Now, they've got a good pitcher, Cotter. Cotter does. And it was a battle when we played them at Cotter's home, but Cotter came up with the victory. There's a foul ball getting us kicked off.
Almost hit our camera.
Yeah, that was close. A little bit scary there.
Hey, it didn't move, so.
It didn't. Big shout out to Trey Pruitt and Michael Blair for the assistance. It's up. Look
And
at that.
a good catch.
Audrey knew where that was going. What do you think, Grant? You like that catch?
I think that was flawless.
I thought so as well. So, Bobcats, they've got 1 out so far. 2 more to go. And we're going to reset the count. I know there's a lot of people, because this is the last home game Marshall will play, and good eye, good stop by Abby Tilley to pick that up, because third base wanted to go home. She thought about it, Grant.
Yeah, she did.
She thought about it. But luckily she didn't. That would have been close.
Yeah.
I think Abby could have got there. It's up. It's a foul ball. So that's going to go in as strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Grant, what do we call that?
Uno Wild.
Uno Wild. You got it. And there goes in another foul ball. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Looks like number 0 up to bat for Cotter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know that this umpire's calling out strikes. I haven't heard him say that.
And there's a strike.
He did motion it, though. So, hey, that's strike 3. That's 2 outs right there. Bobcats doing a good job. Only allowed 1 point so far. However, you got runner on second base, runner on third base. Nobody on first, though. So if you're the Bobcats, oh, wow. What a hit. They're going to call that a foul ball. Well, we got lucky on that one, Grant. Well, that looked like it was
going in.
That went out there. I thought for a minute, I was like, well, we might have a home run, but they called it as a foul ball. So that goes in as a strike, so no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's 0-1 right now. We're in the top of the first inning. Strike 2. Regardless of what happens, Bobcats just got to get it to first base. Ooh. Little to the other side. But that's okay. That was a good pitch. That was a good hit. Bobcats trying to chase it. And it's going to be a foul ball, so she's going to come back. They're going to keep the count the same, though. Currently, right now, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. 1-2-2. Well, that was close, Grant.
That was, yeah.
I thought that was going to be a strike.
Yeah.
But it was outside just a little bit. And I mean, like, just a little.
Blaze, I noticed something about our scoreboard, don't you?
What about it? And that will be the 3rd out. And Bobcats are up to bat. This will be the bottom of the first inning. Coming up, you're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we're coming into the bottom of the first inning here. 0-1, Bobcats down by 1. So, Blaze, what do you think we're going to see as the Bobcats come up bat for the first time this game?
Well, I think one of the main things and our key point that we're really focused is batting. If our batters are hitting like they've been for the last several weeks, this is going to be a really good game.
We're going to expect really good results.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very impressed with our Bobcat defense in this first. Now, I know we gave up 1 run, but still, I mean, it's just 0-1.
Yeah.
And so, and let's think about who we have on our team that could hit a home run and change this game. This one right here that's up to bat first, she has the opportunity and could hit a home run and tie it.
She could, yes.
So, and when you're dealing with conference games to this magnitude, it's very important that you give it your all. And that's exactly what Bobcats are going to do. They're going to give it their all tonight. So here we go. Audrey Blair up to bat. And I'm ready to see, Grant. We'll see. Her goal is to hit another home run. That's going to go in his ball. One ball. No, they're saying strike. That was a ball. One ball, one strike. It's hit. Cotter catches it. That'll be one out. There's a big hit, though, for Audrey Blair. I think this is Parker Pruitt. But it said number 14. She's number 1, so I think it's Parker. That'll go in his ball. One ball, no strikes, one out. It's 0-1 right now if you're just joining us. I'm just sure this is Parker.
It's Parker, I believe, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But she must have changed her number because she was 1. And we're going to have a foul ball.
See, the thing about that right there is we are making really, really good contact with the ball. We just need to swing all the way through and then get it into the field, into the outfield, far, far away.
Well, and a little bit quicker, too. Because timing is everything when it comes to softball. It's the timing that you hit that ball. And so now we're sitting here now with 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. Good hit for Parker. They pick it up. And she's able to make it to first base. She is going to be safe. Now, this is where things, Bobcats, they do a really good job at stealing bases. And so what the Bobcats have to do in this case is you've got Parker Pruitt. Now, there's 1 out, so, you got a little bit of room there.
Yeah.
Michaela Garcia up to bat, number 9. So the Bobcats, Michaela Garcia gets a big hit, and you know Parker Pruitt's going to try to steal that base, and she's going to try to steal it quickly. But I'll tell you, I can tell this pitcher, excellent pitching for Cotter. And did you see how fast that catcher threw it back to the pitcher? That's something we have to take note if we're Marshall. Wow, big hit for Michaela Garcia. They'll catch it. And that will be 2 outs. And here comes Michaela Blair. She can hit a home run as well. So Parker Pruitt's on first base. That's going to go into strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And again, if you're just joining us, you're watching the Marshall Sports Network. It's Blazing.
And Grant.
And we are bringing you the live coverage. That's 2 strikes, Grant. It's kind of nerve-wracking here now because you have no balls, you have 2 strikes, and there's 2 outs. So swing and a miss.
And the camera seems to be doing just fine now.
It's shaking.
It's shaking a little.
But it's not moving.
It's not moving, which is great.
From side to side, we mean. Because there was one game. You remember that? Where it was like 1 minute showed third base and the next minute showed first. It just went back and forth. It was weird. Swing and a miss. And that will be 3 outs. So, well, that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to
the top of the 2nd inning.
Well, you're watching the Marshall Sports Network.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back into the action here. So right now we have 2 strikes, no balls, 2 strikes. Looks like, I believe it's number 24 up to bat for Cotter. Bobcats are on defense. And this is the top of the second inning. It's currently 0-1. Bobcats down 1 right now. Got a little bit of work to do, but very doable. That's going to go in as a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, if you missed earlier our announcements, Audrey Blair is the pitcher and Abby Tilley is the catcher. It's going to be a foul ball. Keeps the count the same. We're holding the count of 1 ball, 2 strikes, and no outs. That's over to the side just a little bit, so that goes in as a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. 2-2-0. We got to figure out something for that. 2-2-0. And that will be strike 3. So that goes in as 1 out. Tell you, Grant, if the Bobcats could shut this down and not let them get another run, that'd be huge.
Yeah.
Strike 1. That was a good pitch.
Yeah,
Like, that was a fast pitch, but it was right on the target. Swing and a miss. That brings up strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that brings up 2 outs. Two outs. Bobcats, all they need, Grant, is just got to get 1 more out.
Yep.
We're going to have one ball, 1 strike. That will be strike 2. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Grant, what do we call that?
Deuces wild.
Yep. That's it. That's 3 outs. So Bobcats coming in with a big stop here to only allow 1 point. That's huge. That is huge. Especially, yes, the Bobcats wasn't able to score in the bottom of the first inning, but hey, they're about to get the opportunity to come back out and bat, and this will be the bottom of the second inning here on the Marshall Sports Network. We're getting ready. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And we have Abby Tilley up to bat first for the Bobcats, getting us started for the bottom of the second inning. The first pitch is going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Looked like she kind of hit her foot there. She's in a little bit of pain there. But she's back. Umpire asked, "You good?" She said, "Yeah, I'm good." Big hit for Abby Tilley. What a catch. Did you see that, Grant?
Holy cow.
That was a huge hit for Abby Tilley. But Cotter, I mean, she was like diving to catch that ball. Wow. I mean, I know we're the Marshall Sports Network, but we got to give credit where credit's due. That was outstanding play by Cotter to get the first out.
So
one out. We have Miley Harris up to bat for the Bobcats. Still, score same, 0-1. That goes in as a ball. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. In a swing, it does make contact, but it'll be a foul ball. It goes into strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That will bring up a strike. Strike 2. Okay. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That will be strike 3. And she's out. Alexa Gallagher up to bat for the Bobcats. That was a perfect pitch, Grant.
Yeah, that was.
That was excellent. And that will be a swing and a miss. Brings up strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A little bit dangerous. We don't have anybody on the bases, Grant. Swing. Okay, so she wasn't in enough motion for it to count as a strike. Because that was close.
That was very close.
Swing and a miss. That will be 3. And the top of the 3rd inning coming up. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Your score, 0-1. All right, we're back into the action. Grant, sorry, you're supposed to do that. Go ahead.
Welcome back. Coming into the top of the third inning here. We're going to have Cotter up to bat, 18, stepping up to the plate, and a big hit, first pitch, and a good catch.
That's a good defensive move right there by the Bobcats. Getting that good stop.
What a way to start the inning.
That's a big hit.
That
like you
was.
said. There's another hit. Foul ball. Notice how Audrey started to move in close to the catcher because they were eyeing that as it was going up, trying to kind of calculate, hey, can we catch this? But it was out. That's a huge hit. We tried to catch it in the outfield. She's still running. They'll stop her, though. Good stop to keep her contained right to second base. But now, Grant, we got a problem. We got a runner on second base. But we do have one out. We have one out and runner on second base. So can we get a double play? That would be really cool. That'll be a foul ball. Goes into strike one. No balls, one strike. All right. Using some different microphones. They're pretty sensitive. When I go to take a drink of water, you can probably hear that, guys. Here we go. We got a foul. Attempted the catch. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We'll talk about conference standings. I mean, I know we've been talking about that earlier, but I'll tell you where Cotter sits, and I believe it's number 1. Last check. And that will be 2 outs. Bobcats get the out. Good play. The hit is up. It'll be a foul ball. So, granted, Bobcats are coming into this game right now in their conference record 6-1. Cotter 7-0. Marshall's only lost 1 conference game, and Cotter's won all 7. Take a guess who Marshall lost to.
Cotter.
Cotter. At Cotter's home. So you're looking at the 2 top teams in our conference.
And we've got another running home.
So he's going to score. Make that 0-2. But there's 2 outs. So if you're the Bobcats, to stop this, I don't care what you do, you got to get it to first base. Mm-hmm. Even though you've got first base that's going to run to second, try to steal that. You got to get it to first base. Get the out, and you're good. Big hit. Good contain. They're going to contain her. Then you got runners on first base, second base. So if Cotter gets a big hit, this could hurt the Bobcats. Especially if you get a home run here. That's 3 points onto the 2, so that's 5. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Again, we are in the top of the 3rd inning. Strike 2. That's a good pitch. What'd you think, Grant?
I think that was a very good pitch, Blaze.
You're getting a little quiet on me. That is 3.
3 outs. We're going to be heading on to the bottom of the third inning. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment. And welcome back. Moving on to the bottom of the third inning.
We have Kaylee Richardson up to bat, number 51 for the Bobcats. So Bobcats only allow one run, so 0-2 now, in the third inning. That's going to be a swing and a miss, which is going to bring up strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. That will be strike 3, and that'll be our first out. Laney Blackwell up to bat for the Bobcats. Hey, I want to let you know, if you're tuning in from Marshall, let's talk about what's going on tonight. While there's the softball game going on, we have another event taking place, and let's look real quick at what that might be. It is Caps Night. Caps Night tonight. So, 6th grade is going to be from 5 to 6 p.m., and 7th grade will be 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. And then April 29th, we have 10th grade at 5 to 6 p.m., and April 29th as well, we have 11th grade, which is going to be 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Then April 30th, we have grades 5th through 6th. Not grades, sorry, time. 5 through 6 p.m. And then April 30th, 9th grade, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. So, got an event taking place there. You also, there are some prizes that you can win. We'd recommend you go to this event. You can win some prizes. And we also want to let you know of one more event. We have a concert coming up. This is going to be the Marshall Bobcat Band. And there is a concert taking place this Thursday, 7 p.m. at the gym. 7 p.m. at the gym, Grant, on Thursday. It's going to be a good concert. All right, here we go, back into the action. Laney, and they're able to catch. That's going to be 2 outs. So here we go. We got Audrey Blair up to bat. Grant, the Bobcats, they really need a big hit.
Yeah, Blaze. Yeah, they do.
Here we go, Audrey. First pitch will be a ball. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. 1-1-2. Big hit for Audrey, but it goes right into the glove. Well, top of the 4th inning coming up. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
And we are back. Moving on to the top of the 4th inning.
Starting off, Grant coming in here with 2 strikes. All right now, still hanging on with those 2 strikes. And that'll be another strike. However, there can't be, because you can only have 3 strikes. So it stays in as strike number 2. That's going in as a foul ball. Grant, what do you think about school being out Friday? You excited?
Yeah, better to get a day off the week than to not, I suppose.
Absolutely. Again, your score right now is 0-2. And it has been 2 strikes, Grant, for the longest time. That goes in as a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The hit, and it's going to be a foul ball. It's a 2-2 count. No outs. Oof. Grant, that's close. I thought that was going to hit her.
Yeah.
Strike 3. And that is 1 out. That ref, he knew right away that pitch was perfect. Bam. Came in with that strike 3. And just like that, Bobcats are going to be up to bat again. Well, granted, it's Caps night. And I'm on the tech team, so sometimes we get calls and have to step away for a minute. So we apologize for that, but we're back, and we're ready to rock and roll here. Bobcats doing good on the stops, Grant. Only allowing 2 points so far. So this is the inning where the Bobcats got to say, hey, we got to score. We cannot continue to be down by 2 points. Because we're already to the 4th, and we go to 7, but still, Bobcats gotta zone in, be in that zone. We talk about it in basketball.
Yeah.
Talk about it in football. Gotta be in the zone. Here we go. Looks like Parker Pruitt up to bat for the Bobcats. She's gonna get us started. That's gonna be ball 1. Now I wish she'd been on first base because she would have taken off running. She'd have made it right to second. She had a big hit earlier, allowed her to go to first base. Yeah, it's going to be strike 2. Strike 1, I should say, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Grant, with a camera that's pointed and faces, whoa, big hit. But what a catch. I mean, she calculated that perfectly. So Michaela Garcia up to bat for the Bobcats. They're coming in with 1 ball. A little timeout here. A little break in the action. All right. Got a little timeout. We'll be back. Don't worry. I don't know where I was going with that. Don't worry. I was meaning you're watching the Marshall Sports. I don't know how I get don't worry out of you're watching. Nope, we're back in. We're back into the action. We're not going to break. Just tricked everybody, Grant. Just say tricked you. I got you. We're back. Because it's just as we're fixing to go to break. Here we are. We're back into the action. So, all right, 0-2 right now. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. This game's flying. I mean, it started at 4, and it's 4:45, and we're already halfway there. And well, she was almost hit. Did you see that? a foul ball. So the count right now, 2 balls, one strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Grant, one more ball. She walks. I'd love to have somebody on the bases. That's a walk. So now we got Michaela Garcia sitting on first base. All right, here we go. We got 1 strike, 1 out. Michaela Garcia on first base. She's safe, yeah. The scary part about Cotter is how fast they can throw that ball, Grant. And that's the scary thing. I mean, she just made it within a millisecond. That will be strike 2. If we could just score, I'd love it. Score or tie. Huge hit for Michaela Blair. They're running. Michaela Garcia, she's running home, and she's going to score, and the Bobcats are coming up 1-2. Bobcats working on the fight back. Let's go, Grant.
Great way to start the comeback for the Bobcats.
Absolutely. Now you have Michaela Blair on second base. What a huge hit by Michaela Blair just a minute ago. Abby Tilley up to bat for the Bobcats. Little late on the hit. That will bring it a foul ball.
Good contact, though.
But the Bobcats are within 1, Grant. I mean, we were only within 2, but now we're within 1,
Yeah.
You know? We're on the board. Here we go. I'm just really excited. I'm excited because this is a huge conference game. Abby Tilley, big hit. Michaela's running. She'll make it to third. And Abby Tilley's going to hang on right at first base. You got runners on first base, runners on third base, nobody on second. Here's Miley Harris up to bat for the Bobcats. And they're going to switch out runners. But a good hit by Abby Tilley. Any kind of hit with 1 out, any kind of hit is going to send Michaela Blair home. They pick it up. They get the out. But we get the score. Michaela Blair scores. It's 2-2. Yeah, tie ball game. Grant, what do you think of this? What do you think of this performance by the Bobcats?
Really good defense these past
Innings?
Really good defense and great batting so far. From what I've seen this inning especially. Absolutely great contact with the ball and just really good movement on to determine whether they need to stay or go from the base.
And we still have a runner on second base right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%. At first, the first 2-3 innings, we were batting a little bit, but we've really started kicking it up on our batting. And if we were to interview the coaches right now, that's what they'd say. You nailed it right on the point, right on there. So, all right. Alexa Gallagher is up to bat for the Bobcats. We're coming in with 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. We've got a runner on second base. Good hit. And they catch it. And that is going to be 3 outs. But a tie ball game, Grant. Tie ball game. We're going into the 5th inning with it 2-2. I like this. I like the determination. I love the fight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie ball game. 2-2.
Yeah.
All right.
You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment. And we're coming into the top of the 5th inning. 2-2. Bobcats with a great comeback.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to battle back.
Yeah.
We're down by 2. And you may say, well, that's not much. Well, it is. With a team like Cotter. They're extremely impressive. And that is going to bring up strike number 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And again, Audrey Blair is pitching. She's looking for the 3rd strike, but a huge hit. Bobcats, it's all the way to the fence. They get it, though. They're going to stop her right there on second base. See, that's dangerous. Looks like number 2 up to bat for Cotter. Now you're kind of in a situation because you do have a runner on second base. So Bobcats got to get 3 outs quick. That's going to bring up strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Up. It's fair. Oh, no. Little miscommunication there. And a missed throw is going to allow Cotter to come up with the score, 2-3. And 10's up to bat. Runners on second base. Nobody on third. Nobody on first. Good stop. Tagger. She is out. Good job by Abby Tilley. They said she was out. So I'm not sure why the score is 2-4. Five to 2. Okay, there we go. 2-3. Okay, yeah. Because Grant, I was confused. I was like, they didn't score. She got out. So they fixed it. It's 2-3 right now with 1 out. What a move by Abby Tilley. Coming in there with that big stop. And the big out. Way to pick it up. Right to Alexa Gallagher. They're trying to get a double play. They almost do, but they get the out there. That'll bring up 2 outs. So, Bobcats, if we can just get 1 more out, we can contain it. I'd be okay with just letting them have 1 run. Because, that could have, it could have been a 2-4 situation where they got 2 points in this inning. So far, they've only been able to get 1. Bobcats doing a good job. Cotter doing an excellent job on batting, though. Like we said, we're the Marshall Sports Network, but we got to give credit. And Cotter doing a good job. Yeah, it's going to bring up ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. The hit, it'll be a foul ball. Again, you have a runner on third base, and nobody on first, nobody on second. The hit is up from 0-0, and it's caught. And that is 3 outs. So Bobcats going to contain. Bobcats going to keep this at a 1-point game, 2-3. Grant, let's talk about this performance by the Bobcats. Getting that stop up there by first base, and then also try to get the double play. Didn't get there, but tried, and then to get that catch. What do you think? What are you seeing defensively from our Bobcats?
We are really enclosing on them as far as we are covering a lot of distance, more distance whenever we throw the ball now. I notice a lot of improvement on that, getting the ball to each base. And I notice we are really improving our speed and accuracy on our throws, and that is so essential on whether you get them out or not.
Absolutely, especially if you're in that time situation where you have to throw that ball quickly.
Yeah.
And, and like you catch it, and what do you got to do? You got to get it right to first base.
And even under stress, I'm seeing great throws
Absolutely.
to each base. And great pitching as well. Very good.
Absolutely.
Well
yeah. So. And like you said, great pitching from both teams.
Yeah.
Both Cotter and Marsh doing an excellent job. So, Bobcats are going to be back up to bat. Grant, this is where Bobcats really got to, we're down by 1 now, so we have to score. We have no other choice. We have to score. But this is a close game. And we're going to start off with 1 ball. Kaylee Richardson up to bat for the Bobcats. And we're starting with 1 ball. No strikes. Two balls. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. And again, this is the bottom of the 5th inning. It does seem like the game's slowing down a little bit, Grant. Just a little bit. That's strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That scoreboard is wrong. But it's okay. Strike 2. Make sure it's working. It's working good.
And foul ball.
Fell again. I'll take it. I would rather have a foul ball than an official strike. Because foul balls keep you alive.
Yeah.
Strikes.
Not as much.
That's it. Good eye. That brings up 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count situation, Grant. If you're Kaylee Richardson, so important. You eye that ball, see where it's going. That'll be foul ball because she hit it. She made contact. Boy, that's close, though. A little bit late hit there, but she did make contact, which keeps it as a foul ball, so that goes in as a strike. But again, strike can't go over 3. So Kaylee Richardson with another hit. Yeah, that'll be another foul ball. if she hits it just a little bit quicker, Grant, I think this could go really far. Like you were saying earlier, speed. Speed is key. Good eye. That is ball 4, and she's going to walk. Great eye by Kaylee Richardson. So now we have a runner on first base. Lainey Blackwell is up to bat for the Bobcats. There's no outs. You know Kaylee's going to want to steal the bases. Foul ball. We tried to bunt. Didn't work. It's a foul. Good attempt by Lainey Blackwell. Good eye. And it's going to bring up 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a good bunt. And that will bring in 1 out. Oh no, this could be really interesting because you have 1 out and Audrey Blair's up to bat. So if she hits a home run here, you know, that would be huge. Because not only are you tied, but you actually take the lead. It would be 4-2. That's going to go in his ball. 1 ball, no strikes, and 1 out. Trey Pruitt, Coach Pruitt, doing some coaching there on second base. Huge hit for Audrey Blair. Kaylee Richardson running. That'll keep them right there. Parker Pruitt up to bat for the Bobcats. So, Kaylee Richardson on third base. Audrey's on second. 1 good hit would bring somebody home, Grant. You're quiet on me again.
Yeah.
That's a foul ball.
We need to score. We need to score.
We got to, and you know, we've got runners on second and third base. So,
yeah,
I mean,
we do.
We have to. We have to score. You're right. Foul ball. Grant, I'm sad. This will be the last home softball game we do. It's been fun.
So, has there been any statements over districts?
Yes.
Or anything about all of that?
Yes, and if you're looking for information involving districts, I don't know all the information, but look on our Facebook page. I think we've already been posting information on there, but if not, check. Good hit, but they're going to get 3 outs, so it's going to keep the score the same. It's 2-3. Bobcats down 1. Yeah, check the Facebook page. We got all the information on there, and if we don't, the team will get it up there pretty quick. All right, we'll be back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. And we're back into the action. Cotter with a big hit. Oh, they dropped it, but they get the good stop there. So at this point, we're going to take a break just for a second, guys. No, we're not. At this point right now, Cotter's got runners on second base. Bobcats are in a defensive stand here. They have to be strong on defense. You've got a runner on second base, nobody on third, nobody on first. So a big hit here would really help Cotter. And we're going to have a foul ball. That's going to bring up strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Again, it's 2-3 right now. We are in the top of the 6th inning. Grant, Bobcats got to get a good defensive stop here. They have to. They got to get a big stop. And that pitch is going to go in as a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's an even count. No outs. Foul ball. It's going to continue to stay as strike 2. And 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
Our camera's kind of getting hit.
Well, all around it. And it's shaking a little bit. So, strike 3. And that'll be the first out for Cotter. So, here we go. 1 ball, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That brings up strike 1. Grant, what do we have? We have 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. What do we call that?
Well, I know there's 3 Uno Wild.
Yeah. I knew what you were going to say. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The hit is up. It's going to be a foul ball. And that will continue to keep the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That'll be strike number 3, and that's 2 outs. Grant, we talk about a good defensive stop, and I think the Bobcats are working on that right now. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree.
He says he agrees. It's 2 outs. 2-3. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The hit. It's going to be a foul ball. It goes into strike 1. The Bobcats could just get the 3 outs here. Kind of get a good stop. And then come back and bat. I mean, we're only down 1 point, Grant. Hey, that's strike number 2. We just got to get 1 more strike. And the Bobcats will be back up to bat. We'll be the bottom of the 6th inning. Now, this is where it gets a little bit scary because we're getting close to the end of the game. That's strike 3. And that's going to send us to the bottom of the 6th inning. Hey, you're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Bobcats back up to bat, Grant. This is where they got to score. This is where they got to score. All right, we'll be back. And we're back into the action. Here we go. Bobcats up to bat. We got Michaela Blair getting us started for the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-3. Bobcats down 1 right now. And that's going to go in a strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One strike with 2 balls. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, and she's hit. Ouch. Michaela Blair is hit. So she's going to be on first base. And it looks like Abby Tilley up to bat for the Bobcats. Number 15. The umpire goes up to Michaela and says, "Are you good?" She's like, I'm good. Let's go. She's ready to get back in the game. She's like, "Nah, we don't need to pause the game. Let's get back to this." I mean, I'm sure that's not what she said, but I can just assume by the way she expressed, "I'm good." So I don't even know that she said I'm good, but I think she did. All right, 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. I think she hit her foot again. Yes, she did. She's wanting to bunt, and when she's doing that, I think it's accidentally hitting her foot, which has got to be painful, Grant. One ball, 2 strikes. Huge hit for Abby Tilley. They drop it. Michaela's going to be safe on second. Abby with a good hit. She'll be on first. They're going to switch out runners. Addison Mills is going to be switching. Since again, Abby Tilley is the catcher. Miley Harris up to bat. Runners on first, second. And Miley Harris is going to be hit. Oh, Grant, I like this situation. You have no outs, and you have runners on first, second, and third.
And all it takes is 1 big hit.
Yeah, this inning could be in our favor significantly if this turns out. But when you've got a team like Cotter, you have to watch out. These guys know how to play softball, and they know how to get double outs, maybe 3 outs. First of all, you pick that up, you get it to first base. Bam, you get the out there. Whoever's on first to run to second, you get the out there. Then you go from second. You either throw third or you go home. But to be honest, with a runner on third base, you probably want to throw home first because you have no outs. Get the out there, and then you can carry on the first base method. Maybe not. First base is typically used when there's 2 outs and you just got to get the third out. Because if you get them out on first, you're leaving the third person to run home. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. All systems go, but a false start for the Bobcats. Like how I added some football talk into it. Big hit for Alexa Gallagher. They do not catch it. They drop it. Oh, no. She's out, but the Bobcats do score. And it's 3-3, tie ball game. Hey, I'll take the out. I will take the out with our score. I will do that. So it's 3-3. We have a tie ball game. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. Kaylee Richardson, it's going to be a foul ball. With only one out and runners on first base, second base, I still like this, Grant. Who's after Kaylee? Isn't it Audrey? I want to think it's Audrey. No balls, 2 strikes. I could be wrong. We don't have a batting lineup that we're looking at right now, but I'm just sure it's Audrey. One ball, 2 strikes. Good eye by Kaylee Richardson. Number 51. Runners on first base. Runners on second. Nobody on third. She's hit. Well, she could have been hit, but I think she turned right there and dodged it.
We've had multiple get hit.
Yeah, we have. That's, that hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Big hit for Kaylee Richardson. They pick it up. They do. They get the out there. They do get the out successfully. But, no, I'm sorry. Lainey Blackwell's next. That's my bad. Big hit for Lainey. They'll pick it up. And that's the third out. But I'll take it, Grant. I'll take it. Tie ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the top teams in your conference. Take it on each other. You have Marshall sitting at number 2 in conference and Cotter sitting at number 1. Cotter's 7-0 right now. Marshall's 6-1. So this is the best game in our conference happening tonight. You have the top 2 teams in the conference. And you have a tie ball game. And right here at the 7th inning. We'll see what happens.
We will.
I'm really interested to see how this 7th inning takes place. Bobcats got to be on defense. Cannot let them score any. And again, we do have the live chat open, so feel free to chat with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know if you're supporting Marshall or if you're supporting Cotter. Regardless of who you're supporting, welcome. And that's going to be a strike. No balls. 1 strike, no outs. Again, we are in the top of the 7th inning. A big hit. Huge hit. They're going to contain it right to first base. Okay. That definitely was a base hit. But thankfully, Bobcats were able to contain it real quick. Because a hit like that, she could have probably made it almost to third base. Especially if they would have misthrown. Foul ball. That was a powerful hit, though. She hits that just a little bit quicker, that thing's gone. That's probably going to be a home run. It's up. Man, it's going to be a foul ball. Still 3-3. This is the top of the 7th inning. We have no outs. is 2-2. It's even count. For the Bobcats, you got to get the stop. Ooh, that's fair. That's fair. Pick it up. Woo, she slid right to third. Grant, I don't like this now. You have no outs. You have runners on first and third. Got the out. What a play right there. Abby Tilley coming in, getting the out, keeping the score the same, Grant. That was a good play. Good play. And we're back into the action here. They're going to steal, but they did get Grant. They got the second out. So it's 2 outs now. Score is still the same, 3-3. Cotter makes a big hit. This game's already interesting. But if Cotter makes a big hit, they're going to score. You've got somebody on third base right now. But can the Bobcats get a strikeout? Let's see. There's the big hit. It's a foul ball. Boy, that's making me a little nervous there, Grant. That was a big hit. So now here's the situation. You have 2 strikes. 2 strikes. And 2 outs. 1 more out. 1 more strike. The Bobcats will have the opportunity to bat. And we're going to see Audrey Blair here in just a moment. That's strike 3. Strike 3, and that's going to bring up 3 outs. The score's the same, 3-3. Bobcats are going to have the opportunity to bat in the bottom of the 7th inning to maybe win this thing, Grant.
We need to score.
This one,
and we need to score
huge.
quick.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
So will they play another after that, or is this
No.
it?
Well,
It's it.
if it's a tie, they'll go into the 8th inning. But I'm just hoping it's not going to be a tie. I'm hoping the Bobcats come out here fired up batting, and we get a humongous hit, and this game will end.
And I do believe we will have a JV game, so be sure to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we'll live stream it. Probably not audio, though. But we will video stream. And just as I'm talking about her, there she is, Audrey Blair.
Kicking off the bottom of
She
the
gets a
7th.
home run, and this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. She knows what she's got to do. Grant, I'll probably run outside. I'll probably scream if she hits a home run and we win this. No, I won't actually scream, but here we go. Strike one. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Come on, Audrey. Good eye. That's one ball, one strike. We need the Bobcats to just come up with a score. She hits it. It's a good hit. They'll pick it up. They get the out. That's one out. Parker Pruitt up to bat. Not what I had envisioned, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all right. It's only one out. Got Parker Pruitt. She's ready to bat. She's ready to get a big hit. That goes into strike one. Did you see that catch? She had to turn around. The catcher completely had to turn around, and she caught that thing. I don't know how, but she did. That was impressive. Swing and a miss. Grant, I'm nervous, dude. It's the top game, ladies and gentlemen, in our conference. You have the number 1 taking on the number 2. This is a huge game. Huge hit for Parker. It's up. It'll be a foul ball, though. Keeps the count the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes, even count, 1 out. 2-2-1. 2-2-1. It's going to go in as a foul ball, so it keeps it the same. They drop it, and it's a fair catch, Grant. So now we got a runner on first base. Only 1 out.
We need to score.
After a little discussion, it was fair. She is safe. Parker's going to make it. All the Bobcats got to do, Grant, is they got to score.
That's all we have to do.
That's all they got to score.
Still
All they got to do is score.
Still the third base. Get a good hit. We're going home.
This would be a huge, it'd be the biggest conference win for Marshall in this season. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Michaela Garcia's up to bat for the Bobcats. 2-2. It's 3-3. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge game. That's a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Seriously, I'm just nervous. I've been this nervous since basketball season,
Yeah.
State games. Big hit from Michaela Garcia. It's fair. We're running home. Parker Pruitt's going to score. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the ball game. Bobcats take the victory 4-3 over the #1 team in conference, Cotter. What a game, Grant.
Wow.
I know you put your microphone up, but what a game. Let's talk about it. Wow.
Great pitching overall. Great improvements this season. We have been working, or they have been working so very hard, and it shows. It really does show. This is a huge win. When is the last time that we have beat Cotter?
Well, we played them at the beginning of the season, towards the beginning, and we lost. It was a closer game, but we did lose.
The years.
I don't really know.
I thought it had been a while.
I'm sure it has, yeah.
Huge win.
Yeah, I mean, Cotter's
win.
known for their softball and baseball team. And so for a win for the Bobcats to get this victory. So now Cotter will end up being 7-1, and the Bobcats
7-1
will be 7-1. So it's gonna be a tie here. So, ladies and gentlemen, just what a huge game. I mean, just what a huge game right here. And got to give a huge shout out to Michaela Garcia. Her hit, that was a perfect hit. You couldn't have got anything better than that. I mean, the hit right near the foul line and went all the way into the outfield, and it was completely fair. There is going to be a JV game. They're warming up for it. They're getting ready. So I think there is. I don't know. They turned the scoreboard off. So there may not be a JV game, actually. I'm asking, but at this point, I don't know. Grant, they turned that scoreboard off. I'm going to say there's not a JV game, actually. Thought there was, but...
Well, you've been watching the Marshall Sports Network. I suppose we'll stay on for just a little while longer to make sure. But otherwise from that, you have been watching the Marshall Sports Network.
Well,
Huge
wait.
Win.
Wait a second. Now the scoreboard's showing 1 inning again. So it's either turning off or they're resetting it. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a JV game. We just got the word of it. So we're going to keep it live. We're going to keep all the action here on the Marshall Sports Network. But we are going to drop the audio. We'll be able to bring up the audio a lot louder down on the softball field. So we'll turn that volume up. Thank y'all so much for watching. Anything else, Grant?
No, I don't suppose so.
All right, we'll see everyone later. Good night, everybody. Huge win for the Bobcats. Go Bobcats.
Here you go, Allison. 3 runs, 3 outs, 3 innings? Yes. 3. 3 runs, 3 outs, 3 innings. Here we go, lady. One down. Two balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Bailey.
On the team of shadow. 3-1. Got 1 out. Two balls, 1 strike. Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Okay. point. Three balls. One ball, two strikes. Three balls, two strikes, full count.
You're there. Let him say something. Now let's go, A. Good job, sweetheart.
2 runs in. We have 3 balls and 1 strike. One down. A ball. 2, full count. Okay. Two down. Two balls. 3. Yep. One ball, defense. Ball, defense.